Damn, it's windy. Anyway. Yes. Response video. I haven't actually done very many videos lately. The last one I did was my birthday video, I think. Anyway. Yeah. So, this is a response for the AA fondest video. Fondest video? No, fondest memory. Oh dear. Anyway, fondest memory video. I know. My brain's kind of tits up. But anyway. I have only been going to our assembly for 2 years. But what a hell of a 2 years they've been. Oh, there's so many things. So how can I choose? It's like watching everyone's videos. You just sit and I think, oh, I remember that, and I remember that. And then when you come to do your own, you're not thinking, what? Oh, it was awesome though. 2009, I couldn't remember much, and I didn't actually socialize much, because even though I actually kind of knew these people, I didn't know them. And as you've probably seen from, I think it was my 2009 vid, or either my follow-up vid to 2009, something like that, I basically stayed with one person. Yeah. That's kind of boring. But and then in 2010, you could say I came out of my shell and just went everywhere and nowhere. That makes no sense. Anyway. Yeah. So I remember more of 2010 than I do 2009. Even though I have a video of 2009. Anyway, this is not about remembering. This is fondest memories. Now, I actually have a really, one of my fondest memories. This is one of them. It's with my hair. Is when I first went. This is kind of a long story, because it includes last year, and I shall stop rambling and tell it. When I went in 2009, I got, I think it was 2 drawings done by Simon Williams and Kat Nicholson. One was Sunstreaker, and the others was, if I remember it, it was Chibi Sunstreaker and Sideswipe. Yeah, because I was worried I wouldn't get Sideswipe. So, and I think it was near the end of the Sunday, I think it was. Yeah, it was near the end of Sunday, because back then I didn't actually arrive at Auto Assembly 2009 until 11 o'clock. Yeah, because stupidly I thought, oh, I don't need to come on the Friday. And yet I was a weekend attendee. That worked. Anyway, suffice to say, I learned my lesson that year. Back to the story. So yeah, I got these pictures done, and the next year, 2010, I thought, when I heard that they were coming back in 2010, I thought, well, considering they were like, I think they were brushed off their feet or something like that. I really can't remember, to be honest. or it was just me being a kind person. Might be that. Yeah, I should stop rambling. I decided to give those them little present, first saying thank you for the drawing, which turned out to be a notebook with cats was her own little like creation character called Dreamwolf, which if you followed Cat on DeviantArt, you know who that is. And Simon's was his favourite Transformers character, which was Optimus Prime. Yeah, my thing, the picture was different Optimus Primes. Anyway, and it had their names on it. So I gave these to them, and they're like, "Oh, thank you very much," and everything. But that's not exactly what. Well, yes, it is a fond memory, but it's not the story I'm trying to tell. I shall get there eventually. Just hold up. So on I think it was Saturday. Saturday night, I think it was. Yeah, Saturday night, because we'd just come back from karaoke from. It was just after they played. I think it was either The Touch or the movie, the animated movie thing. Anyway, walked into the bar and there was. I think it was. Was it Glenn or was it Baz? I think it was Baz actually. He was sitting talking to Simon Williams, and I walked in and I was telling him, "Oh, you missed I think you missed a touch rinsing, something like that." And then we were just sitting there as like, I think it was Baz, me, J-Bot, Simon Williams, and then who comes up? I think it was Lee Bradley that came up behind Simon Williams and joined us, and then he said to me, "What's been your favourite part of the convention?" And I said to him, "Seeing Cat and Simon's faces when I gave them their little gift." And he gave me this really, really strange look. And he went, "What?" So I I repeat what I said, and he laughed his head. He laughed his head off, and he said to me, "I thought you said when Simon got castrated." And we were laughing our heads off, and there's poor Simon sitting there, and he looks at me and he goes, "Woo!" sticking his hand over his and that was just so hilarious. That was one of that was one of the funniest moments, I swear. Oh god, that was just so funny. Oh dear. So that was a really, really fun memory. I always laugh when I think about that. Wow. And and then what's another one? There was one. I think Dave mentioned this when everyone was clapping and shouting names when people went to bed, and then Matt coming in and out. So I think he got an applause and chanting like 3 times because he kept coming back in. It's like, no, I think it was 4, because the third time he said, "Right, I'm definitely going to bed now. I'm going off." And then he walked back in again. And then the fourth time was like, "Right, I'm seriously going to sleep now." Oh, that Sunday night was really awesome. Like, I don't think anyone went to sleep that Sunday night. Like 4 in the morning and everyone's still awake. Yes, I think that night was dubbed the last. I can't remember who called it this, but it suddenly became dubbed Last Stand of AA that Sunday night. Although I can't remember who actually came up with that name, but it was absolutely awesome. I can't think of any other memories actually, because there was just so many that happened. Oh, there was another one. I'd actually volunteered for the first time in last year, 2010. When it came for the, I think it was party setup, I think. There was, what is it now? It turned out on a little round table, turned out to be me, Dave, J-Bot, Derek J. Wyatt, and I think it was two Mate brothers. I'm not quite sure. We're sitting around this table, and we're just like sitting there talking generally and laughing our heads off. And it's like, wow, we're sitting here just generally talking. It's like, and Derek J. White has some really funny stories. It's just really, really funny. Of course, one of the funniest things was the fact that if you were there last year, you will know this lady that cosplayed as Carly. The strange thing was, she kept coming in when she wasn't allowed to, which was during the party setup. Because I think she'd won some kind of prize or something. And she kept coming in. Now, the first time, Dave told her that she wasn't allowed to come in, that she had to wait. So she went, oh, okay, and walked back out again. 5 minutes later, she came back in again. And Dave was like, I don't know this person. So someone else went to tell her that she wasn't allowed in and she had to wait. So she went, oh, okay, then I went back out again. And then she came in for a third time. And everyone was like, oh, go away. So in the end, someone actually had to go and get her, figure out what her prize was, get it to her, give it to her so she'd go away. We're just all sitting there laughing our heads off. Oh, it was so funny. It was so hilariously funny. Oh dear. So great. So, that's all I can actually think of. Because if you watch other people's videos, you will know the main point that everyone's making is having fun and talking to people. And I'm using a lot of hand gestures this time for some strange reason. I have to stop that. Anyway, yeah, so you really, to get the full, I want to say fullness, but that sounds really weird. To get the full experience of Auto Assembly, okay, toys are great, okay, guests are great, but to get the really, really full experience of Auto Assembly, you have to socialize. You have to talk to people. I know that sounds really weird, considering you be in a room full of people and you have nothing but to talk to them. But trust me, if you know no one there, or you only know one person, you will generally stick to them and not go far from that person, because I found this out in 2009. So, yeah, you really, really must talk to people, because that way you'll get the full effect of how great this thing is. So, Yes, you really must. Go! Come give the holiday a send off because it's its final year of hosting Auto Assembly. So yeah, I shall end here because I'm gonna start rambling. Start rambling? I already have been rambling. Anyway, so yes, come along, peoples.